Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy DbKicks, man, and we are back. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I do have both of the duck camos right here in front of me. This is the 2020 pair. This is the 2000 and I always forget the date, 13. So we're just gonna dive into some differences. Just talk about everything, man. Some of the visual aspects of it, everything that you might not know. So let's start off with the toe box. Alright, so the toe box on the 2020 pair, this is the brand new one. It is all mesh, and of course the color is different. You have infrared here, and you have black here. On your 2013 pair, it is all black and it's suede. Good quality suede, don't get me wrong. But off the rip, I like the mesh toe box better because I feel like the suede does give it more of a premium feel. But the mesh toe box, in my opinion, just gives it a more comfortable feel. And it's a lot softer, way more padded on the foot. And I don't think it'll get as dirty or ashy and stuff like that like this 2013 pair does. If you guys look closely, right below the laces on the eyelets, this pair is all black suede. This pair is wrapped in the duck camo. The tongues are both duck camo. The laces are different, but they all have the same color laces. The tongue tag on the 2013 is white and infrared. This one's all infrared and white. And these plastic hits as well are an infrared. This is actually more of a rubberized material. And these are straight plastic. So I like the rubber feel better than this pair for sure. And these are all black as well. You guys can see you have black on the 2020, or you have all black here, and you have all infrared on this one. Since we're already talking about the soles, we'll knock that out real quick. The soles on the 2020 pair is all infrared and black. The one on the right is all black. I like how this looks better. Let's talk about the medial side, right? Alright, so the Air Max wedge is all black on this pair. And this one you have all infrared. Looks like you have a black airbag, infrared airbag, and right here where it says Air Max in all black and infrared, this one's just straight infrared right here. On the collar, you have more of that premium suede. Up here, they replaced the suede with the mesh. The midsoles on both pairs are all white, with the exception of the all infrared wedge and then the all black wedge. You guys can see this pair has been worn over the years, and to be honest, the paint quality on the original pair was very bad. These chipped after maybe a few wears, and I have talked to some other people that own this shoe, and they said they had the same issue. And with Nike kind of recrafting the newer Air Max 90s, I don't think I'll have that problem, which I'm very excited for. Both of the swooshes are the all black snakeskin. Going to the heel on the shoe on the 2020 pair, you have the all black rubber hit right there and the infrared Nike. And then this one is reversed. So the whole shoe is basically reversed in color, but this original pair has a little bit more duck camo going on in the new pair. This one has suede. Where the suede is on this pair, you got mesh on this pair pretty much. That's a good look at the heels of these shoes. The medial sides, of course, are pretty much the same. Mesh, suede, you guys see that? Now let's talk about the insides of the shoe. The inside of the new pair is all infrared with black Nike writing, and the inside of this pair is all black, but once you get to the insole, you have all infrared and black as well. Tongue tags do have the same exact placement, but behind the tongue in the old pair you got black, behind this pair you got all infrared. Now let's talk about some of the differences, the bigger differences that I've noticed that you guys might not have caught on to. So off rip, the infrared, actually my wife pointed this out, the infrared on the new pair is way brighter than the old pair. This is more, in my opinion, I would probably say this is closer to a true infrared. Let's see. So yeah, it's kind of tough, all right? But here's the original Air Max 90. Well, this is the 2015 pair. They're supposed to redo these as well, but you guys can see this one's kind of dark. This is the brightest, and this one's a little bit darker as well. So let's put these down. But so like I was saying, the color of the infrareds are, in my opinion, a big difference. This is very bright. It's a little bit more pop to it. This one's a lot deeper. It's more of a almost like an infrared 6. This is like an infrared, like the old 9090. Like, it probably picks up orange on the camera, I'm not sure. But another big key difference between the two pairs. So take a look at the original, and if you really pay attention to the camera, you'll understand what I'm saying in a second. But this is not a suede. You guys hear that? It's more of a rough. I've tried to describe it before and I can't really explain it, but you know when you go to Joann's or something, or Michael's, if you do go there, and you have like those plants, the fake plants, and you touch it and the material kind of comes off? That's what this is. This is all suede. You guys can tell that's suede. But this was a very strange material. And because of the material, it ended up cracking. It does kind of crack in different spots of the shoe where all the camo is. But it just looks so much dope because all of this is the same. It's very just, boom, like uniform almost. And if you really look at like my table right here, you can see pieces of that green material that I was telling you guys. You can see like little pieces of it that comes off. That's what happens to this shoe over time. All right. Now the retro, reverse retro, we'll say, you have suede. So they replaced that and they put suede there instead. But they kind of cheaped this out a little bit. So if you look at the toe, that's paint. All right. The original is all. We just gonna call it suede just for the video. It's all suede. You guys see that? Painted on. Suede. This is like paint and a mixture of suede. Now, I think the other pair looks better the way they did it. But what I like about this reverse pair, we're not gonna have that material problem. It's gonna be pretty much, you'll be good to go. I think you can get more wears out of this pair. So I think these are gonna hold up a lot better than the original. Another big thing, this is probably the last big detail. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but whatever. So the shape of this pair is more of that recraft shape. So look at it. You guys can see a lot of people don't like 90s because of how bulky they are. You guys can see the width of that toe box, right? Like right beside the toe box. Now let's look at this retro. Let's put them up like head to head. You guys see that? Maybe I'm crazy, but the shape overall on this pair is a lot more sleek and more. It has the toe box a little bit more slimmed down, and this one's a little bit more bulky. I can even take this shoe tree out, and you guys will be able to see what I'm saying. So you guys, you see that? See how much more like fat this one is, and this newer one is slimmed down. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I see it. I don't know if any of you guys will catch on to it, but anybody that might own this pair, you might be able to catch on to that as well. They did keep the Nike swooshes pretty much the same, the black patent leather, so that's good. So that's pretty much it, man. So the biggest differences are, of course, the color placement, the material. Where the suede was on the old pair, you have mesh on the new pair. The infrared color is a lot more vibrant on this pair than the new one. I think these are going to be more comfortable than this pair. These were a little uncomfortable after so many hours, but they weren't bad. And the shape. But as far as the camo print, the color itself is pretty much spot on. Now to wrap this up, I do love both pairs. These are fire. I'm very excited to wear this new one, because this one I'll probably just keep wrapped up in the bag for a while. You know, these will probably be done for a while. So comment down below Let me know, which one do you guys like better? I like the OG better. Reason being, I just love that all black suede. That premium suede look is just super dope. But I do like how they replaced it with mesh on here. But to me, that's going a cheaper route. But it's going to feel better. And I think the quality on this pair is better than the old pair. It's going to hold up a lot better, alright? But they both look sick, man. It was just one of those pairs that I was like, I need both. And now that I have both, so now you guys know the differences. The key differences between the two pairs. I can even see if the insole is different. Nope. Same thing. So now you guys know the retail on this pair was 140 bucks. The original Duck Camo, I do not remember what the retail was. I did pay resale prices. The resale prices are extremely high on this pair. They go from anywhere from $7 to $1,000, maybe $1,100. I paid way less than that after they came out. And I do recommend grabbing this pair. If you can't get these, definitely grab these. It's definitely a good alternative for you guys. I would not steer you guys wrong. But comment down below, is there any other differences that you guys noticed that maybe I didn't catch? I feel like I did cover everything. So appreciate you guys watching the comparison video. I've been dying to get this one out. Now you guys have it. I hope you guys also enjoyed the review. If you have not checked out the review on this pair, definitely check that out. And your boy DbKicks, man, we are out of here.